Alright, here we are with another review. This is the SaneLogic 6-inch mini chainsaw. I know there's a lot of these reviews coming out now, but that's probably because these are nice little tools to use in the hunting atmosphere or any kind of landscaping that you're going to do without breaking out the big saws or the heavy pruners. These guys really get the job done. So this one is the SaneLogic. We're going to do an opening on what you get. You get this nice hard case. And inside the box, get your instructions. There is a, you can activate the 1-year claim warranty extension if you want. It comes with the 30-day money-back guarantee. Here is the saw itself. Now the features on this saw is really pretty nice. It has a oil injection right here. You just put the oil in there just like a big saw. You can adjust the head just by tilting it up or down. Not much of an angle. I can't see how much of an angle that would be too convenient, but I guess it would be easier on the wrist depending on the kind of work that you're doing. It has a adjustment for tightening the chain, which is right here. It's just a thumb screw. You loosen that and then you can just roll this right here to tighten or loosen the chain. Very convenient, no tools. You also get, with the saw, you get two 20-volt batteries. You get an extra chain. You get a pair of safety goggles, which is a must when you're doing any kind of wood cutting. You get your typical battery charger, and you get a set of gloves, which are not too bad. I like leather. These are cotton. I mean, they'll do the job, but they're mostly for gardening. I don't think they would be for chaining. You get a little bit of oil. You're going to have to buy your own oil. Actually, there's nothing in this, so you're going to have to buy the chainsaw oil. Any common oil would be good enough. And that's what comes in the box. Now, upon the agreement of both companies, I contacted the other chainsaw, which I have dealt with, which is a Saker, and they sent me a compatible 6-inch saw. So we're going to do a comparison. Both companies agreed to compare their saws against each other, and we'll do a live test one as soon as it stops raining. And in this box, which is another hard case box with metal latches, the SaneLogic has plastic latches. This looks like, they're not aluminum, but they do look rust proof. In this box here, you get your instructions. You get gloves. Typically not good chainsaw gloves, just cotton gloves. Really pretty much useless for chainsaw work. Here is the saw. This is a 6-inch saw. Now it does not have an oil injection. You have to apply the oil right on the chain itself on the Saker. I should mention that Saker is the best overall voted saw on Amazon and the best seller. So the comparison will be pretty good to see if SaneLogic can compare or even beat this saw. Also with that, you get some adjustment tools. You get your chain adjustment and your Phillips screwdriver. You get a little bit of oil, not much, but you get some. You get 2 extra chains with the Saker. You get 2 20-volt batteries. And also with the safety goggles and your wall charger. So that's the comparison. The only really difference is the SaneLogic has the oil injection system, which is really nice and convenient. And the Saker has an extra chain. So 3 chains with the saw is pretty good. I don't know if that means they wear out fast or not, but I know that the Saker, the blade is very sharp. So that's it for the comparisons out of the box. We're going to go outside and do a run test. We'll see how they hold up. I'll see you when I get out there. Alright, we're out here in the back of my yard where most of the limbs fall. We're out here with the SaneLogic 6-inch cordless mini chainsaw. Very nice. One thing I'd like to point out, when you put the battery in and you hit the key, it tells you an LED right here, shows you your battery power. I don't think you can see it on camera, but it tells you how much power you got left in the battery, so you don't have to walk far. You can put another one right beside you. It comes with 2 batteries, which is awesome. And we're going to start on this log down here, which fell down in front of my little shooting gallery that I got here. And we'll do a couple cuts with the Sane Logic, and then we're going to compare it to the Saker. So here we go. We're going to buzz this off first. This back here where I'm holding is a good 3-inch log, but up here is a 4 or 5-inch. I mean, it is dead, but we'll see how she does. Goes right through the dead stuff, no problem. We'll do it one more time. Alright, that's pretty well. Now to keep in mind, it is a dead tree, but it's a good 5 inches across. I'm going to grab the Saker now. We'll see how the Saker does. Saker has a 6-inch blade, same as the other one, 20-volt battery. Here we go. A little bit, tiny bit slower, but it's getting the job done. One more time. Now, in all fairness, we're coming up to a knot in the tree, so I'm going to grab the Sane Logic again. Just going by the sound of it, I think this Sane Logic has a higher RPM. And it's definitely cutting through faster. We can go right down this whole log. I like the sound of the motor a lot better. Now, what's nice about this saw is it looks like the blade has gotten a little loose in that little bit of cutting, but right here you just loosen this up a little bit and that loosens your bar. Oh, actually I'm tightening it, and that tightens the saw back up. Right here, using this wheel, we'll tighten the blade right back up, and you torque her down. And that's it, you're good to go. No wrenches involved. Everything's a thumb screw and a roll wheel. And that will tighten the chain right back up where it needs to be. Now I'm going to do a few more cuts with the Saker and see how she does. Saker is not near as fast as the Sane Logic. Yep, I think the Sane Logic is going to win this battle. She's blowing right through this log. That Saker sounds like it's having some trouble. Obviously this wood is a lot harder. This is a hard maple that I'm cutting. Well, I hope you can see it. But I'm just making a bunch of kindling. But you can hear the Saker struggling compared to the Sane Logic. It's bigger, and I think it's better. That's the same logic. Here's the Saker. Not only is it slower, but it's stalled out a little bit. Well, I think after that test, I think the same logic is the clear winner. It's a bigger saw. I like the sound of the motor better. It's a faster RPM, and it doesn't stall when it's going through a hard maple. I mean, you know, it's a 2-inch, 2.5 inch limb there. It's been laying on the ground for a year. With the oil injection system right here, and the little ball. And with the LED, tells you where your power is. Even after that's running, we're still at 100%. I don't think you can see it, but that says 100%. It's doing something funny on the camera. But I already cut up, what, half of what's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 20 cuts. And that's still at 100%. Didn't even phase it. Overall, the Sane Logic seems to be the better saw. Beats out the Saker. Plus you get an extra chain, so we get 2 chains with this saw. And I think for durability, it's probably going to last a lot longer because the motor sounds a lot better just to the ear. So that's going to be it. So as a special, little special thing here, the company was nice enough to send me 2 of these. Here's a brand new one, never been opened. And this is going to be in the giveaway. So in the comments, you just leave the keyword wood, W-O-O-D. Easy as that. I'm going to let this contest run until, and I'll pick the winner on that day. That's a Friday night at, let's see, 9 p.m. Eastern time. I will pick the winner. I'll put everybody's name, put the keyword in the comment section of this video, and you'll have a chance to win this saw. All right, guys, that's going to be it for my review for the Sane Logic 6-inch mini electric chainsaw. Check it out. Save you a lot of arm work. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.